Hello, this is Norihisa Mitsuzono from Tamiya, and this is the much talked about CR01 rock crawler. This video will use the machine to give you an introduction to both the basics and techniques of RC rock crawling. Let's look at the CR01's features using another off-road RC truck, the Dual Hunter, as a comparison. First, the suspension. The Dual Hunter has a four-wheel double wishbone setup. The left and right suspension arms move independently to absorb the terrain and enable high-speed driving. The CR01 uses a four-link suspension featuring durable axle housings, each supported by 4 aluminum rods. This provides the large suspension stroke needed to overcome height differences during a climb. Next, the gears. The gear ratio is how many times the motor must turn to produce one tire revolution. Generally, small ratios emphasize speed, while large ratios emphasize torque. For high-speed off-road driving, the Dual Hunter uses a 1 to 18.3 gear ratio and is equipped with a differential for smooth cornering. For rock crawling, the CR01 requires lots of torque. Therefore, it uses a much larger gear ratio of 1 to 40.5, which is achieved via a planetary-style gear transfer. This compact design not only effectively transmits power to the wheels, it also contributes to a lower center of gravity. Furthermore, even if one tire is off the ground, the basic locked differential configuration ensures that power goes to the tire that has traction. Finally, the tires. Let's compare the two machines. The CR01 features tread pattern on the sidewalls, while the Dual Hunter does not. This design feature helps the machine obtain grip even if it is tilted off-center while climbing. To ensure that the tires stay on in rough terrain, they are attached to the wheels using a beadlock ring setup. One should also learn the driving techniques in order to get more enjoyment from rock crawling. The three main points involved are how to control the throttle, how to control the steering, and how to select your route. Slowly is the rule of thumb. Slowly accelerate. Slowly release the throttle. Grip is very important in rock crawling, so you should check how your tires are moving as you adjust your throttle. Sudden throttle application equals wheel spin, which could mean loss of control when grip is regained. While climbing, use small steering increments to follow the contours of the course and allow the tires to find grip. Finding a way up the rocky terrain is the true joy of crawling. A simple rule to follow is to put your tires on protruding rocks. This would give the axle housing the space needed to clear the obstacle. Also, because the locked differential sacrifices turning radius for high traction, you should always think ahead and plan your route to the finish. With these 3 points in mind, let's try climbing. While it is an average course, there are places where the tires can become wedged between rocks. When crossing depressions, try to accurately judge their size and choose the shortest route across. You cannot rush while climbing, as going straight up means the gradient would only be more difficult. Following the contour around as you climb will make it easier. Make good use of the sidewall tread to obtain the grip you need. Situations in which one tire is suspended in the air is common in rock crawling. Before you panic and lose balance, look closely at what the diagonally opposed tire is doing. If the position is stable, gently apply the throttle while steering to maintain balance to get out of trouble. If the contact tire is not in a stable position, gently apply reverse throttle to try and gain stability. So how was it? This video focused on the driving techniques of rock crawling. In the next installment, you can look forward to an introduction to option parts and customization. Here's to your enjoyment of this exciting RC genre, brought to you by Tamiya's CR01.